Good evening, everybody, or rather good afternoon, it's still quite light out. Welcome, how is everybody doing? Happy Friday, Wednesday. God, I have no sense of time at the moment. Happy some day of the week and some time of the day. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, Josh, Smage, Stitch, Ninten, Zin, and anybody else who's hanging out and lurking. It is lovely to have you here. At some point I'll figure out when and who and why I am. But I don't think that'll be now. Yes, we're going to be getting back to Xenoblade 2 in just a moment. But before that, I have an important announcement to make. What is your question, Smage? Because my important announcement is it's 16 days until Xenoblade 3 releases. I don't know, Smage. I've never tried it. In City Skylines, I mostly stick to the cities and the skylines. Yeah, Josh, I'm not on vacation. I've just had a very, very, very long week. So yeah, I don't know the wheres and the whos and the whatses. Parks need a lake? Is that a rule of the game or a rule of the Smages? It's hard to know. Anyway. That's a valid rule, Smage. Last stream we discovered that there is another artificial blade, much like Puppy, who Tora recognized as Lila, the blade his father was working on when he was betrayed and killed. And we have a good idea now of where that's being produced, so we're gonna go get it. And we also got, for Nia, a brand new blade. We got Nia Crossette, the speedrunner's blade. Which, yeah, Crossette is possibly the most powerful blade in the game. Like, especially this early. She is DLC, Ninten. But I am including DLC. So, that doesn't bother me at all. I'm actually going to rearrange the blade so that Crossette is up front.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
An amazing blade outside of speedrunning. Yes, that is true, Sad. Crossette's great. She's a very fun character.
A pig! So cute.
Also you, Sabs, and welcome. Also let me know if the volume is okay. Oh yes, we now also have access to Mithra instead of Pyra. We do not have access to both. I was gonna do some side quests between streams, but I had no time between streams. Man, that's a good question, Stitch. I wish I had an ice blade. I mean, a rare blade. I've got several ice blades. I just don't care. Yes, Ninten. I've deactivated now. If you refresh, it should go away. I noticed,
a good feeling,
but not in time.
I'll take the support role. I feel that should give me a spot on the team.
Man, Disco Elysium is so good. But also Xenoblade 2 is so good. Why are there so many good games? Although I say it's good, there has been some discourse about this game. The internet is doing that thing it likes doing, where it really complains. So yeah, for this we need 2 blades with at least 10 strength. Ideally also an ice mastery and an agronomy. So we will send off Gorg and Dagas. Let's see if anybody's got agronomy. Got some ice mastery there, easy enough. Okay. And there we go.
Fit right in.
The flying merfolk.
Understood. Call us the Flying Merfolk. Flying Merfolk, move out!
Good luck!
I hope you have fun finishing Disco Elysium. It's a good game. Okay, and I'm going to head on back to Mor Ardain. I only came to Argentum because it was near the end of stream and I didn't want to start the new story stuff yet. Oh no, Josh, they're not mixed. There's been a lot of Xenoblade 2 is a terrible game.
That was a slog.
The adventure continues.
Mostly weirdly by people who haven't played it. So a lot of people don't like the art style, which I get is a little bit different. A lot of people don't like the kind of anime cheese, which I get. But people who play it, or even just, like, watch it, tend to have a different experience. Because the game is very, very good. Okay. Yeah, but Stitch, those people are wrong and stupid. Fuck, Nintendo, you're right. Oh, I take it all back. Oh. I'm gonna have to end stream. Nintendo has reminded me that anime bad, and therefore I cannot play anime game. I wanted to, but the internet has told me a thing. Have all the shitheads gone yet? Probably. Anyway.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Let's see if I can take these guys out now. Because I really struggled to take these guys out last stream. Just because there are several of them.
You fight
New enemy in the mix.
situation. Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support! Please leave it to Dora! One shot!
Ooh, we've got another fire blade as well.
Why not? Rolling smash. I shall not lose to such The enemy's
Man, I've got 0 good ideas, Smage, but I bet somebody has a good idea. If I had an electric blade, I would be very happy at the moment. Because light, electric, fire is my favorite combo route. Yeah, but Josh, that's American style anime, and therefore good. Oh, Kafifi Corner is such a good name. Oh, you're right. I do have Electra. I just don't have Electra equipped on anybody. Because Electra, unfortunately, is a shield hammer. Which really has maybe a contender for the worst weapon in the game. Honestly, the lightning blade I enjoy most is kind of controversial because a lot of people really dislike her. And I, like, just saying that has told people who know this game exactly who it is. No, nice guy. Nice guy. What if it is in More Ardain, though? Correct, Nintendo. No, Electra's fine. Electra's a sweetheart. Electra just also happens to be a shield hammer and therefore useless in all situations.
Come out, come out.
I like Cora. I entirely get the irritation, but I like her.
Treasure acquired.
You know, I don't really use Herald often enough to form a strong opinion. Herald good, but I don't really think about Herald much. Hey, Buttspot. Thanks for joining. No, Herald is very good. Oh Lord, Nintendo. We don't talk about Dahlia. Dahlia is this game's Bruno. First Buttspot is tainting. I set Buttspot to taint. Wait. I thought that was the way to get down. But that is not the way to get down. Probably through the obvious door is the way to get down. You know, the one that was right in front of the place where I started. If anybody else is seeing freezing stream, I'm not seeing any issues on my end. Thanks for confirming, Nintendo. Oh, is this a trap? There's at least one room with a trap like this.
What have we here?
No ice blades yet, so it can't be frozen. Oh, you're on mobile? Yeah, mobile Twitch is garbage. I'm actually going to save. Not that it matters. But yeah, there's a lot of monsters over there. But this is where things sort of open up a little bit.
Come out, come out.
Bugs. Bugs good. Yeah, that's what happens, nice guy. That's why this section is fun. You just have to be prepared for the Xenoblade bullshit of monsters in the wrong area.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Sir, I think you're making a poor decision by attacking us. But, like, I'm not your dad, so...
Rolling smash. Tora can do it. Gotcha. Ha. One shot. Everyone's getting me shot. No. Why not?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that, nice guy. God, Photon Edge looks so cool.
We can do this all day.
No problem at all.
Hello, Juice.
No, we lost the upper hand.
Steady. Drill.
Everybody, did you know that Juice is wonderful?
Maybe we'll get out of this alive.
Rolling smash.
I'm all set. Tora can do it.
Hit it, no. Why not?
God, why is Crosette so good?
Yeah, no one can stop us now.
I did, nice guy. I even made an announcement at the start of stream. Because I'm very excited about it.
Let's give him the full treatment. I shall defend you to the last. Rolling smash.
One shot. Let me take it.
So, fun fact, this was mentioned last stream, but it's actually impossible for Mithra to get her level 4 special in here. Because we're under a ceiling, Sacred Arrow cannot reach him.
Rolling smash. Why not?
Well, that's certainly an interesting screenshot Smage just dropped.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
I mean, nice guy, that's better than, you know, the other kind of moment. You know, the empty kind.
Perhaps I can be of use even outside of battle.
Oh, nice guy, it's literally just Juice confirming that they're cute. Level 33 unique, Judicial Column. This will be a challenge.
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay. You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Steady. Drill.
Ha! Ha!
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support. Hey, pay attention to this.
Sword back. Rolling
Get a good attack from behind. Whoa! Holy shit! That's a bad start.
Thanks, Nia. Sword back. Rolling smash. Hit it now. Why not?
I shall defend you.
I did forget how strong this guy is, apparently.
Rolling smash. Sword back.
Let me take it. This will put the force in foresight.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Rolling smash.
get...
Blade combo, third stage. I shall defend you to the last.
Gotcha!
Make haste and retreat.
I can't believe Stitch is going to Kirby swallow juice.
Now's our chance to get some healing done. Defense protocol activated.
Mithra!
Won the moment to call on you.
Rolling smash! Hit it! No!
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
Prepare yourself. Poppy will protect Master Pad.
As you can see by that red bag, he does actually protect a rare item. Well, a key item, rather.
Water. Bend to my will. Blade combo, third stage.
Stitch, you're already buff as hell.
Sync it up, Gen 1. Stop!
No guarantee I'll actually get anything good out of this chain attack. But that being the case, might as well go with my most powerful blade to start.
Get him, Nia!
Yeah, that's not great.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora right here.
1 in 3 chance.
Poppy Alpha operating
Nope.
full power.
Finish.
Well, we're dead. Chen, you have to release the game before I can play it. This is not my fault.
Why not?
Poppy will protect Master Pad.
Sword back! Rolling smash! Why not?
One shot. Let me take it.
Rolling smash!
Let me show
Go
you.
for it!
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support yourself.
Everyone's getting psyched!
Don't think steady.
Unlikely, but we might actually be able to get up to another chain attack. And if we do,
Make haste and retreat.
it'll actually work out okay.
Rolling smash!
Because it maintains the damage to those orbs as far as I'm aware.
Blade combo, third stage.
Why not?
Just give me the defense protocol.
Rolling smash!
Oh, lucky star.
Yeah! Yeah! Sword back!
Ooh, nice blowdown.
Why not? Rolling smash! Sword back!
No, it looks like we're gonna beat him before we get that chain attack.
Sword back!
Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Rolling smash!
Make haste and retreat.
Sword back!
I've never been so disappointed to win.
Who needs others when you have Tora?
Control room key. Which is not actually required in spite of being a key item. Wait, we morbing in here? Is that what's happening? Are we having a morb? I think this room, at some point, you can drop down from above.
It must have sensed our skill.
Prom, it's definitely not Thriller. It's Dancing Queen by ABBA and also Crab Rave, but also Thriller.
Rolling smash.
It legitimately is a speedrunner. Man, I must still watch that. I'm still watch that GDQ run. Yeah, let's let Dromark finish it off. I mean, assuming he can.
One shot. Let me I no longer live in fear.
Why not? We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Am I fighting someone on the other side of a locked door? I know it's a thing that happens in this game, but it's always weird when it happens.
Why not? Topple them.
One shot. Let me take it.
Rolling smash.
Element is now fire.
Man, it's always funny when this happens. And especially when they try to show you what's happening to the enemy, because I can't see that.
Rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Magnificent.
Why not?
Aha! No, nice guy, I'm not. He did stand on me at one point, and not like in the haha sexy stand on me way. No, just in the sense that he stood on me, and then I wasn't anymore. Oh god, I got disoriented. Well, I probably won't do that, Stitch, but if I do, I'll probably spam love sources.
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay. Mind you don't fall like cramps.
Yeah. Rolling smash. My thoughts exactly.
Hi, Nerf. No, you. So we saw a weird moment there where that guy launched himself into the air.
Focusing on target.
And he did some blowdown and was moderately powerful. One of the interesting things about that, though, is when enemies do that, he does get the launch status, and if you time it correctly, you can smash them out of that. Which is something I've almost never managed to do, but is fantastic if and when you can.
Focusing on target.
Oh, wow. And there we go. He uses a technique called Skin Upgrade. He went up 3 levels and filled his health. It is deeply unfair. Yeah, that's a good idea, nice guy. Fuck, I did it wrong. Unless he just survived? He did not. Whoops. I guess I underestimated Dromark. I thought he couldn't kill. He was weak to water? Okay, well that's me being a dum-dum.
Let me take it.
Gotcha.
Let me show you.
Let us make use of it now.
The enemy's element is now dark.
Let us make use of it now.
Rolling smash.
Oh? Oh, capture card. Thank you. This is... I always like it when my capture card does this. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you might have heard some Windows noises there. Windows noises that sounded something like a USB disconnecting. Because I think my capture card just decided to not. Okay. Let's try to get this sorted out again. Man, so much fun when this happens. I've had some serious issues with my capture card. Just all along. Oh. Oh, capture card not recognized at all. You just don't know that it's there. Wait, maybe? Capture card shouldn't be dying. Okay. Sorry, I know no one can see what's happening. But I'm looking at my game capture software and it's currently on initializing. But it doesn't normally stay on initializing for so long. Boy, love me some USB sounds. So, I hope this is fun for everybody. It's fun for me. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of background music. You know, to try to make this not the worst experience. I recognize it's still not a great experience. I'm just gonna try to unplug various things and plug them back in. At some point, what's gonna happen, I know, because this is how it happens, is I'm going to have to restart my computer. Not because I want to, but because sometimes it's the only way to fix this. But before that, I'm going to try every other option. Man, Bubba Is You is not the right music for this at all. That's better. But mostly just because I love Hyper Light Drifter and will always like the music. Now I've got to find a process and kill it. As always, another bit of fun. Or I'm wrong? I don't know. God, I'm confused. I remember Stitch, it was very confusing. Okay, so Game Capture HD knows I have a capture card, which is a step up from where we were a minute ago. Oh, just munching on those resources, buddy. Let's try this again. Come on, we're gonna get back to this eventually. You know, this is a game I should play at some point. I kickstarted it. I swear I'm gonna figure something out eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. Okay. Let's see if I can restart it on the OBS side. The answer appears to be no. I don't want to kill stream and restart it, but it looks like I might have to. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, Josh. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. Come on, please work. Ooh. Gotta love those crunches. I'm trying everything that normally works in the game capture software. But today it's not working. Maybe you need more salt, Stitch? Pickles are salty, right? Okay, this isn't working super well. So I'm going to end stream, figure it out, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I don't think I have to restart my computer. I just don't think I can have OBS open while I'm restarting this stuff. Is that stupid? Yes. Am I going to try it once more? Of course. Oh, okay, and then it worked. Okay, I mean, I'm glad, but I don't know why it didn't work before and did work now. But we're back. Oh yeah, we were in a fight. correct, Josh. That is exactly my feeling.
Go for it.
Hilariously, we started overkill before we actually used an attack.
I hope they look pretty when they blow up.
Tora, Poppy, Yura.
I mean,
Time.
I'm just happy it's working at this point.
Poppy spinning slash.
Enemy down.
Dinner is served. Easy peasy. No problem at all.
Wait, which way was I going? Bent iron door.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
I have no fire mastery? Crasset doesn't have fire mastery? Crasset doesn't have fire mastery. I am shocked. I mean, this is reasonably easy to solve, in theory. Because I've got common blades that I can use.
Okay, let's get the party started.
Do I have enough common blades I can use for this? I don't, do I? I don't think I can actually get through this door.
Finally, it's my turn.
Which...
What do you think? Use my strength.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds.
I can't get through this door.
Fleeting aid.
I've never had an issue with that. Not that I remember. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Honestly, I'm gonna pull in Electra just because I like having some electric. Not now, Stitch. Also, the issue isn't how many blades I've got. It's which blades I can set.
Call on me anytime.
If Crasset had Fire Mastery, this would be a cinch. Interestingly, now I forget where to go. I think there was another staircase somewhere. Yeah, the fact that you can't mark them is a bit frustrating.
Okay.
I'll agree with you there. Josh?
Steady. Drill.
Sir,
Sure.
do not show me your butt
Enemy in the mix.
and then do butt things to it.
Rolling smash. Hit it. No. Steady. I'll take you all on. Why not? Sword back. Rolling smash.
Let me take it. I know what
Like
you're
a beat. Ha. Go for it. Sure.
Use one of Electra's skills.
Sure. For sure. Why not? My thoughts exactly.
And now, my favorite named third stage attack, Second Sun. So firstly, Crasset is just awesome when she does that. But then it creates a miniature sun that explodes.
Sure. Gotcha. Go for it.
And honestly, Flame Bolt is by no means a bad name. Yeah, adding Electra in has given me a lot more options. I love Boreas, but he doesn't have quite... Like, I already have 2 wind element blades. I don't need a third one.
The wind shall destroy you.
I see you're in need of my expertise.
I'm always in need of your expertise, Adney.
Wind smash. Wild side. This is where we prove ourselves. Cyclone smash.
You won't be getting away. Let's finish this so we can start on the research.
Yeah, shield hammers are unfortunately slow.
Diving swing. Go for it. Gotcha.
But we can get Thunder Gale. And honestly, I just like Electra.
Thunder Gale break.
Why not? Do it. Gotcha. Mid-throw. We'll do it together.
Ooh, we got a launch.
We're up, Gramps.
So a good time to get Rock involved. Even though we won't be able to smash, it's still fun to think that we could.
Nia.
Tora, Hoppy, you're Hoppy. Tora, right on time.
Elemental burst.
Slash.
And another one.
I missed that because I didn't think there was going to be a thing.
Mid-throw.
For some reason, I didn't realize we had an element orb.
Get him, Nia.
Ready or work hard, research hard.
Excellent.
I'm a fool.
Enemy down.
Dinner is served.
Easy peasy.
Tora could even beat them
No
without
way.
friends.
We were awesome.
Electra gets the skill Zappy Girl,
I got stronger.
which increases aggro every second, which on a tank sounds better than it is. It's actually a fairly minor effect. But since Electra is great, any one of her skills is great. Oh, hello, level 82 enemy. I'm sure this walkway won't collapse to send me directly onto your head. Oh, it didn't.
Treasure acquired.
Yes. That's a very good way to describe her, Trom. It doesn't necessarily affect anything in combat, but in the story, she literally can't control her power. So she hurts herself and others when she uses it. God, I'd forgotten about this spot.
Bye-bye, daytime.
Master Pawn worked
So-
hard today.
Level 82, Snake there. But don't worry, because on the other side, there's just another one and also a million spiders.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Hee no, they won't get a fight. They'll get me running like a baby. Landmark, which means even if I die, I come back here. And that's how you do it.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Steady, drill. Dolphin space.
No, you fight Poppy.
Right. Spinning cutter.
I don't... if it's what I'm thinking of, Josh, it depends on which challenge you're doing. But a lot of them are fairly late game challenges.
Hit it, no!
Oh, I think we're dead. Yep. A level 85 has noticed that we exist.
Sword bash! Russian smash!
Let me take it. Let's
Go for it!
spinning cutter.
She'll beat them with the power of...
And that's what happens when a level 85 notices you.
Again, right?
What do you mean, not a game, Mithra?
Stay strong.
Rolling smash.
Why here?
Mithra, you act like being stomped by a level 85 is A, shameful, and B, common.
Proper next time, I swear.
We'll get him yet.
While I'm not running away, I do just want to come over here. We can get a view of the port where we arrived. Which is quite cool. And there's even a shortcut you can eventually open up. I just never remember how to do it.
Hear our report?
I hope things went well.
All done.
How many merc points do I need, damn it? Wait, new things? Oh, it's just... Fine, let's do a VIP escort. We need 2 ladies, ideally with fortitude and electric mastery. She doesn't have either of those, but she's a lady.
Traveling. Send me
You're
wherever
sending
you
me
want.
off? And for this?
There's electric mastery.
Fit right in.
I forget, can rare blades even have fortitude?
Sure. Go on.
We'll find out. I don't think they can. Sorry, not rare blades, common blades. Which is kind of a misnomer in the lore, because all blades are one of a kind.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, I pressed the wrong button. I always do that.
You're sending me off? I like traveling.
And
Send
for
me
this?
wherever you
Right
want.
Go on. Sure. Go on.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
There we go. Yeah. Let's put Azami in charge.
We are the shadow puppets, and I am the boss. Don't forget me while I'm gone. You hear?
Good luck.
Yeah, that level 85 just flies around and interferes with several of your fights. There is an abandoned jetty here, and the first of these seal stones. There are several of these throughout the world. This is the first one we found.
Poppy power!
And it requires level 4 fire mastery and level 4 super strength. Even if you've got a lot of blades at fairly high levels, that can be tough to achieve. There's also a unique monster up here. But I'm not going to fight him yet, because I will lose. Badly.
It must have sensed our skill.
Bye, don't care. Okay. So instead of dealing with that guy, we'll just go around this side and have to not deal with the level 80.
This is supposed to happen.
Oh! Oh! Oh, there are so many of them. There are so very many of them. Yeah, this area is rough, given that, like, this is the required path. This part is not the required path. It's just
Come out, come out.
This is where
a landmark and a bunch of pretty tough enemies, who I'm not feeling confident enough to take on yet. Because I am, as previously stated, small scared baby. If we go up here, I believe this takes us to where that bent door was. So if you have the skills, you can skip a lot of that tougher stuff. Or it's not there, it's somewhere else. God damn it, do I just not know where anything in this game is?
You're all mine.
are you, sir? Meh? Nice people appear out of nowhere. Yamama come to Morardain to search for rare, tasty ingredients. Plan was to climb to head of Titan and hunt for tasties, but somehow Yamama get lost. All food supplies run out, so Yamama resort to eat wild emperor beetles. Turns out quite tasty. But that not point. Yamama need to know way out of here. So here's the thing. Okay, Yamama understand. Thank friends for help. Yamama not want to get lost again, so head home to Argentum now. Take lots of emperor beetles, should make good enough ingredient. Oh yes, Yamama have many other siblings, all looking for tasty juice ingredients. If friends meet in travels, please be nice to other brother-sister pawns too. Bye-bye, friends! So, I'm probably not going to finish this quest because it's hard and I'm lazy. But there is a store in Argentum called 12 Brother-Sister Pawn, run by a family of 12 Napa, all brothers and sisters. And I believe 11 of them are scattered throughout the world. And you have to find them. And have to is a bit strong. You can find them. And occasionally, like this, you just stumble ass first into it.
What have we here?
I don't believe I've ever finished this quest. That was a good quote. Here is the bent iron door, which I was unable to open. However, one thing I can do... This access gate is locked, but if we come all the way up here, there's a locked control room. But because I fought Judicious Colin, or Judicial Colin, I can open this. And I can unlock several of the locked doors.
You're all mine.
Not all. Essentially, this just allows you to have a shortcut if you come here again. Why would you come here again? Who knows? Wait, am I wrong? I'm wrong. This control room doesn't control anything. You don't need the control room key to get the shortcut. You can just get the shortcut. Okay. Why did I get the control room key then? I mean, I know. But I only know because I've played this game several times. Okay, heading back out. If we head up, there's actually nothing up here. This place is in a state of disrepair. You can get to some of the higher levels from inside, but not from outside. Or at least not without some weird boundary breaking. Which I am not about today.
Okay, bring it on.
Sir! Okay, so they're just all after me now. Whoops!
Pay attention to me. It'll be fine. We can turn it around. No effect.
God, this blowdown is frustrating. Oh, good! There's more of them.
Don't give up on me.
Leave it to Ryan.
Okay, so we're dead, right? God, I wish there were two of them. Hi, Elvie.
Alright, it's decision time, so would you rather have punch in the face
Or taking the boys.
I mean, this is just both of those at the same time. Nice! I haven't had a Snickers in a while. So yeah, part of the problem with fighting Ignis is that they are intelligent, which means they call for help.
What have we here?
They outnumber you.
Oh no.
You know what? That is the correct response.
Oh,
But it's fine. It's fine. I got through it. And there's no evidence that I died. No one has any proof. So what, LV?
come out. So we meet again, Aegis.
Hi, Zeke.
Oh, it's Shallot.
Yes. Wait, who's Shellhead?
As ever, your comic timing is exquisite.
And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos, or Zeke, or the Zekenator.
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a Zekenator anyway?
You may have been lucky last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet...
God damn it. This is incredibly frustrating. This is the second time in...
Unacceptable!
Correct, Trum. LV, this is the second time in a single stream that my capture card has just decided to not be a capture card. Which is, you know, fun. It's one of the fun things that can happen. The frustrating thing is, it still does pass through to my monitor. I can still see what's happening. It just doesn't know that it's plugged in. Which I think is honestly less of a capture card issue and more of a USB port issue, which is concerning, especially as I do not have the money to buy a new computer. So this is going to be fun. Thank you, Smage. Now I just have to find my local 5-cent computer store. Yeah, no capture devices found. Like, my computer literally doesn't know that this is plugged in spite of the fact that it's doing perfect pass-through. So, it's getting power from USB. It's just not passing data to USB. Man, it wouldn't really be a stream without tech issues. Fun fact, Josh. Every time I try to do anything in Device Manager, it kills my computer. So that's not a thing I can really do. Or at least anything with my USBs. Or if I try to do the thing where, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, where it looks for new devices, it crashes. It's not the USB cord. I wish it was, because I've tried several. You have, Zach. But not like the fun in-game death. The bad capture card has decided not to be a capture card death. This one looks more severe than last time, though. I might... I might have to restart my computer. So that's fun. So how about this? I'm gonna try for like a minute more to solve this without restarting my computer. Then I'm gonna restart my computer, and if anybody decides that that's the time to go to a stream that isn't having constant fuck-ups, I don't blame you. Because you know, because this is not the best streaming experience for viewers. I wish it was. I wish I could offer you that experience, but I can't. Because computer. It is always a fun time. It is always a fun time. Well, that's very kind of you, Josh. I intend to continue playing this, assuming things work out. Okay, so yeah, it's not even picking things up. So I'm gonna kill stream and I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. I don't like doing this, but here we are. Yeah, see you in a couple. Okay, I might be back. I could be back. Am I back? Can somebody confirm? Smage seems to think I'm back. Hello, Yui. I don't know when you arrived, but, you know. I'm gonna wait like a minute and a bit for ads to finish. Oh, cool. Yui, I'm very glad you missed out the last several minutes where I was offline because my capture card decided not to be a capture card. I'm not playing Balan Wonderworld today. I may be playing Balan Wonderworld at an event sometime, but not today. Anyway, we can get back to Best Boy now.
If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Charlotte,
What?
you answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice. I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today?
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, Pam. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
God, I love Zeke so
What's
much.
this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up! Oops.
Okay, time to take you down.
I love that Zeke always has that screen-breaking transition. LV, thank you for the $3.33. It is deeply appreciated. shit, he's deflecting all of my attacks. Come on, Electra. And let's second sun it up. It is both, Josh, but I do find the first more common.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
Sir, don't tell me about your throbbing eye, please. Let's get a topple. Oh, we missed the launch? That's BS. Why am I... Zeke is genuinely very, very powerful. So he was toppled, but Nia used Admin's launch art like a fraction of a second too late. Chain attack. No guarantee we'll get it, but we have a pretty good chance.
Hit it, no! You're mine! Get him, Nia! On it! On you go!
Raging tiger!
50% shot.
Tora right here.
Damn it! Come on!
Chain attack finish.
I just want to do cool things. Later in the game, I can do such long chain attacks.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Come on, that was the same as last time.
Do something!
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
And they straight up Team Rocket blast off again.
Seriously though, what's their problem?
What idiots.
Come on.
I don't, Josh, so interesting.
Now this, quite the sight. Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day.
Guys, the obvious villains are obvious.
Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna.
I never would have guessed that these guys were villains.
But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on core chips for Lila to steal too?
That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money.
Chairman Banner's so amazing! Did not realize thinking about this was so deep.
First rule of making money.
Yeah, that happens, Josh. There are some blades and drivers here in the way.
This'll be a walk in the park.
I was never the cautious type. Steady! Drill!
Come on, nearly!
Ow! Ow! Sir! These guys are level 28. Why am I dying? There we go. I don't know either name off the top of my head, Josh. I mean, I'm sure that does happen in 10, but for me that would be a dream. Not because of the knock-on part, but because of the voice actor part. Managed to get a smash in at the last second. Thundergale is just such a cool name, and Electra is such a sweet blade. that it's always fun to have her involved.
Make haste and retreat.
We'll do it together. Stop. Me first. Hit it.
Since we've only got one orb, we're guaranteed to break it. At this point in the game, it's genuinely worth doing shorter,
Get 'em, Nia.
shorter chain attacks sometimes, because you can guarantee that you'll get the second round. Whereas as you've seen, I've had bad luck getting a second round recently.
Another one. Mithra.
Just let me handle it.
You're my one.
Not done yet.
Photon Edge at nearly 6 times damage.
Take him out! Go, shooting star!
Tora, Poppy, Yura, Tora right here. Storm.
Astounding. Enemy down.
Now you know Tora and
Why
friends
not?
serious.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, there were some lizards here.
Hit it. No.
Oh, but there's also another driver? Heck.
Good kid. Just
Anchor shot.
We can do it!
Hit it. No.
I'm on to you.
Not sure everyone's getting
One shot.
Let me take it!
gotcha.
I've actually been picking up quite a few core chips.
Now I'm fired up.
So before I move on to the next section, it is probably worth checking those out.
Hit it. No. Why not?
Let us make use of it now.
Sure. Sword back. Rolling smash. Gotcha.
Quicken arc!
Why not? This is where we prove ourselves.
Just do it! Jaguar smash!
Spin it.
Okay, finally this dude.
Make haste and retreat.
Sword back. Rolling smash. Go for it. Did he like that? Why not? Enemies is now. Rolling smash. Go for it.
Assassinate.
Stitch, don't pretend you don't also forget.
Water. Bend to my will. They cover. Third stage force.
No effect.
Tora can do it. Jaguar smash.
Rolling smash. We'll do it together.
Stop.
And another chain attack, because why not?
Leave it to me. I'll be done before you know it.
Get him, Nia.
Here I can. Ready or go naughty.
Not done yet.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Go. Tora right here.
Are you ready for Poppy's full
Magnificent.
capabilities?
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Wait, that didn't hit overkill? Oh no, it did hit overkill.
Just let me handle it.
Somehow I thought I must have missed it.
Photon edge.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Take him out! Go, shooting star!
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Heck.
Now you know Tora and friends serious.
Whoa, nice.
Nice work, everyone.
Rosette gets her Key Affinity Award. Reward, whatever.
I haven't even begun to stretch my limits!
Rosette has both Agronomy and Fortitude. Would have been pretty good for one of those, one of the Merc missions we had recently. Enough that I suspect maybe she was the intended blade. I forgot there's a salvage point here. No, don't show me this. This must be the abandoned factory we were told about. Dedapon and Lila inside here. Seems likely, yes. Door is stubborn, not opening. I guess the security isn't a complete pushover. Search for different way in. No point standing around. Hurry, hurry. Yeah, let's have a look around. Could we perhaps enter through that window? We need to find a way up there first. Time for exploring.
Treasure acquired.
She should be able to, yes. Poppy is, after all, incredibly strong.
Come out.
But the game sometimes forgets that.
Time for some treasure hunting. Yo. Time.
Hey, nice and simple.
This looks like it'll be something good.
It's nothing special about that hole, Rex.
Treasure acquired. If they seek a fight, they shall get one. Ha! Ha! Why not? Spear! Ha! Sure. Rolling smash!
One shot. Let me take it.
Anchor shot!
And then 10. 3 feet is the human survival limit. Anything above that is literally fatal to all people. And knock-on, I guess.
Rolling smash! Anchor shot!
Let me show you this.
Why not?
Photon and protocol activated.
Fired up!
I'm getting fired up.
Just make use of it.
You're ready as he ever be.
Focus.
Spinning! Cutter!
Quicken arts.
Why not? Steady! Sword bash!
Ooh. A rare core crystal and a common for that?
Okay, bring it on.
I'm shocked. This isn't a particularly... This isn't a special fight at all. And I didn't do anything special to earn extra rewards. Just had good luck.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Rolling smash! Good choice. Go for it! Why not? Spinning! Sword bash! Rolling smash! Steady! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Man, I know Nia is saying Falcon turn, but it really doesn't sound like that.
Let us make use of it.
No effect. Sword bash! Cutter!
It was a breeze.
All friends returned safely.
Okay. So let's send off some more mercs.
I'll do the buffing from now on.
Just you wait.
I'm growing stronger by the...
Yeah, let's try to finish everything off in more arcane. Needs 2 fire blades. Titan weapon wisdom. I know for a fact we don't have the blade that can give us that.
Watch your mouth.
I won't let you down.
But we might be able to get agronomy and entomology.
I'll finish the job properly.
Sure, go on. I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
Gain! Chad, I'm the worst at buttons.
Watch your mouth.
I won't let you down.
You'd think
Okay,
buttons wouldn't be that difficult,
No problem.
but they are.
I'll finish the job properly.
Don't forget who's boss. Do what I say, you'll be fine.
Just show me the way.
Oh, right, I did say that. Cobalt Chip is a nice boost, but I don't think it's a... Ooh! Now the Chain Chip, on the other hand, lowers the critical rate, but boosts auto attacks so high. I think that's worth putting on my biggest attacker. I want something with a good block rate on Electra. And the Coil Chip is that. 57% block rate is huge. We'll give a Cobalt Chip to Rock. Cressette, honestly, any chip will be good on her. I'm going to give her a Magna Chip. Reduces aggro drawn from auto attacks by 50%. That is lovely to have on a healer. I've never given Dromark a core chip. Well, that's just mean of me, isn't it? Like, he doesn't need the most powerful, but he deserves something. 35% block rate is nice. 42% is nicer. And I do want to see... Wait, which one is it? That's on the driver. Let me see if I can enhance some arts. Oh, I've got plenty of points. Rolling Smash is still fine. I'd like to improve Sword Bash. And if I can get Anchor Shot out more quickly, that's always good. I don't use Rock a lot, but I've got the points. Might as well give him some level ups. Healing Halo is nice. Improves healing, makes it quicker. I'm not going to complain about that. And Jaguar Slash also gives us a potion. Butterfly Blade is our main break art at the moment, but we're getting break pretty reliably. And then for Poppy, let's improve her topple art. And we can do another one. In that case, it will be... I think I'll do Spinning Cutter. I know this is never the most interesting part of games, but it's a thing. Do I have any points to do some of Tora's cool things? No. Increases HP. I've already got that. Yeah, let's increase Rex's ether.
Nice one.
Not the most important, but it will let us get Rapid Attack 2 eventually. Yes! And we can finally speed up Nia's gameplay. Which I don't think significantly affects you when you're... when they're AI. But it's still an important thing to get. We lower the ladder so we can go inside.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
I did hope we'd be able to...
Rest and enjoy view
What
for
have
a
we here?
bit.
I hoped we'd be able to get through this whole section today, but I don't think that's realistic. Who wants to get there?
What have we here?
You can open the doors from the inside once you're there, which makes sense.
Come out, come out.
The factory actually has one of my favorite pieces of environmental music, but I don't feel shows it off correctly. It's a piece that's used in another area and fits that area better. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen, and it still happened. Also, there's a ladder inside, which I didn't notice. Let me get there.
Poppy power! Structural analysis in progress. That should do it.
That's a potential problem. I legitimately need to get through there. What do I need to improve Poppy's super strength? Use her favorite pouch items from the staple foods category. I actually forget exactly what her favorite is. It might be the orange cream paratha.
Even Poppy
It is.
can smell such delicious scent.
But I have to use it 4 times, I believe, which I have not yet done. And I only have 3 of them. Let me just check that that actually counted. It did! It's just staple foods in general. I suspected it might be. So, one good thing for this is that you don't have to wait for an item to expire before you use another one.
If Tora buried in these, he could die happy.
Even Poppy can smell such delicious scent.
So, you can just
If
spam
Tora
these.
buried in these, he could die happy.
Even Poppy can smell such delicious scent.
The Juicy Salmon in particular is Tora's absolute favorite item.
If Tora buried in these, he could die happy.
Even Poppy can smell such delicious scent.
And that should trigger Super Strength level 2 for Poppy, which we still need to check out here to activate. And that gets us through the fan.
Poppy's computational power increased.
If a driver likes an item, it increases their affinity with all equipped blades. At least that's my understanding.
Structural analysis in progress. There. That should do it.
There we go. There are other blades that get super strength, I just don't have them yet. The abandoned factory. Doesn't look very abandoned.
Are all of these artificial blades?
Then Dadapon really must be.
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
As I said, I was hoping to get through this entire area this evening. That might be difficult because this place is very maze-like. And in spite of the enemies not being exceptionally tough,
You down. Tora and Poppy are an unbeatable team. Focus. Why not?
they have a habit of doing this, running off for friends.
Hey, pay attention to me.
New enemy in the mix.
Keep eye on it. Sure. Focus.
Focusing on target. Sword back.
Well done.
Rolling smash.
Maybe we're not. One shot.
Wing.
Perfectly timed, then 10, thank you.
Ray of
Magnificent.
Why not? Ha!
Please leave it to Tora.
Gotcha.
Just give me the
Sword back. Rolling smash.
You know, I'm looking at this and there does seem to be some slowdown. I wonder if this area just really taxes the processor.
Yeah. No one can stop us now.
Because as slow as the combat normally feels, it's like molasses now.
Element is now fire.
You fight Poppy.
Let me show you.
No. Why not? We can do this all day.
I could have taken them all on.
Yeah, so I wonder if this area is just a little bit tough on the Switch.
Come out, come out.
Or at least on the engine. Apparently, early previews of Xenoblade 3 do report it being more stable at least. So that's good.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh, does it not run better, Josh? I'm guessing that means it's an engine problem, not a
Professor
hardware
Tattersall,
problem.
Speak. Speak, you give orders. If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See, it's not so hard.
Man, 10, that's the opposite experience of PCs.
Could it be?
Josh Gold, just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it.
You really dad upon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dad upon. Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean new friends.
Mage, this is the greatest disaster of our
They
time.
come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard.
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders!
Muy muy.
Don't tell me.
What a shock, he was a villain all along.
You actually not realize it yet? Mooey give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
Meh. How dare you!
Master Bon is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to seize precious artificial blade.
Why do you want Poppy?
Take care of these intruders.
You're mass-producing artificial blades. Unless Poppy is more special than we realize.
This will be a walk in the park.
So
Focusing on target. Thanks for that.
Focus.
Why not?
Maybe
Now
we'll
I'm
get out of this
fired.
alive.
Hit it. No.
These guys do hit hard, but the biggest issue is just there's several of them.
Rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Something right.
Why not?
Dolphin spin. Focus. Just as we planned.
It's truly diabolical in 10.
Let me take it.
Gotcha. Now I'm fired. Oh. Rolling smash. The trick. Go for it. Element is now electric.
Dolphin
Element is now electric. Sure.
As I said, these guys aren't much, and especially as you clear them out, their only advantage goes away quickly.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently mass-produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
That's not innocent.
They threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy
Heck,
bunch.
Nobu.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu.
There we
That
go.
is why.
Her ether furnace is
You're
different in
quite
design.
right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mooey was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I.
The biggest knock-on that ever was.
Master Banner!
Or at least the biggest in this game.
Finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them.
Mooey, very sorry.
But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can
Villains
feast
need to
on
oversee
Lucky
their
Mushroom
factories,
for
Josh.
life.
Chairman Banner.
I can't believe you would stoop to this.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I find for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
how you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
A second boss fight against Lila.
Please destroy her for me. Muy modify her so she not even listen to Master Pong Catazone anymore.
Patapon. All right. Come on, Poppy!
As you wish, Master Pond.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Lila, level 31, but don't let that level make you think she's going to be easy.
No effect. Fucking well Let me show you for it.
Ow! She packs quite a punch, which isn't surprising given those weapons she has, which are literally just for punching.
I no longer live in fear.
Let's give him the full treatment. Water. Bend to my will. Blade combo. Thirsty force.
Great. Damage. Sustaining.
Man, that was not great damage.
Under attack.
It was Dromark, you're fine.
I missed.
This shield of hers is always quite frustrating. Ow, whoa. I'm actually going to use an early chain attack.
Me first.
We've been having bad luck with any chain attack that requires multiple orbs, so I'm just going to take the opportunities when I get them.
Go for it. You're mine. Get him, Nia. On it.
They look pretty when they blow up.
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, you're all Tora right here.
Poppy Alpha operating at full power.
Let's keep it up.
Astounding.
Go for it. You're mine.
Astounding.
Get him, Nia. On it.
Astounding. Chain attack finish.
Fortunately, Poppy wasn't ready to go for a second time.
No way. We were awesome.
Nice work.
Electric.
Output increased.
Why not?
Body bomb.
Dolphin spin.
Adjusting pattern. Under attack.
Rolling smash.
I'm finding it hard.
Ether.
I missed.
Ion. Rocket kick.
One shot.
And let's get Electra in so we can second Sun.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Under attack. Damage at 80%. Eliminating enemy forces.
And she said damage at 80%. And I think that's actually accurate, to my great surprise. Oh no, Nia's dead. Let's revive Nia, please. Oh, Nia died again. Good. We're gonna lose. What? We did so well,
Tora made things
and
a
then
little
didn't.
easier for you.
Poppy failed her mission.
Fortunately, you don't need to do the first part again.
Come on then, Rex.
Defense protocol. Ether. Keep eye on it. Just give me the heads up.
But I'm still shocked that that went that badly.
Chance of success. 60%.
Gotcha! Hit it! No!
Yeah, so that went poorly. I don't think it's the first boss fight I've lost, but I've been doing reasonably well for the most part.
Great. Damage. Sustained.
Eat it!
Please leave it to Tora.
I shall defend you to the last.
You ready for this? Come do that.
You fight Steady. Attack miss.
Much obliged. Mid-throw.
No. You fight Poppy.
Yeah!
Rocket kicked me?
Under attack.
That's just mean.
Sword back! Everyone's getting psyched.
Part of what makes this fight difficult is that she has very high break resistance.
No effect.
I shall defend you to the last.
Stay strong.
For sure. No effect. Why not?
That shield of hers is so frustrating. Oh. I'm gonna take this opportunity to chain attack.
Me first.
One thing that's actually worth doing in chain attacks frequently is using healers. Because whatever damage boost you get also acts as a healing boost.
Go for it. Prepare yourself.
You fight Poppy.
Get him, Nia.
And so using someone like Dromark in this, in a chain attack. Wait, does Dromark not heal on that one? Maybe I was a dingus.
Poppy Alpha operating at full power.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Go for it.
I'd like some healing.
Under attack. No. You fight
Get
Poppy.
him, Nia.
Cresset? Cresset has AoE heal.
Finish.
which was times 5 there, which is why we're all up to full health. I am not going to assume anything at this point. Just because we're doing well does not mean we're gonna win. Okay, we won. Heck yes, Poppy.
Do not let her win, Poppy!
Of course, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior. Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win.
Heck yes.
Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Lila!
Hell yeah, Poppy. All evidence is that, yes, Poppy is fully sapient.
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait one moment, please!
Sir! That was very foolish.
I'm sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listened to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapom Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself.
Oh.
Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you.
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila.
Hurry and take it.
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and Professor Sartazo.
What?
Yeah, she tore out her heart.
Destroy control device on her own.
Well, maybe not her heart. But she's not in a good state now.
I'm very proud of you, sister.
Lila's great.
Poppy, Lila.
That's not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa? She ready when you are. Good! Do it! Yes, sir!
God, this is so anime. It goes from like tragic drama to comedy
Where did they go?
in 30 seconds.
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy, you take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Without a tank, that is certainly a decision you could make, Rex. But that doesn't mean it's a good one. Yeah, this is one of the tougher parts of the game, honestly.
Prepare for my announcement.
I hope things went well.
Because not having a tank is rough. Oh, I won't play the finish.
Oh, I up for a new firework.
When landing a hit, restores 35% of damage dealt to the whole party. That's her level 2 special, which is why it was so effective as a party heal during a chain attack. At level 5, that's 50% of damage dealt, so it can be huge. Adds a 70% chance of dealing a guard annulling attack is lovely. No one else earned anything new. Rex is going to have to pull kind of double duty as tank and healer. Sorry, tank and DPS. We have an opportunity here to speak to Tatazo and to Lila. Lila. Okay, that wasn't very informative. I was hoping for slightly more. Control room door is locked.
Hey, look what I found!
And now we have
Congratulations, guys!
this massively confusing part of the game. I never fully know where I'm going in this area. And yeah, you've got some fairly tough enemies with no tag.
Focusing on target. Well done. Maybe we're not. I'm finding it hard. Yeah! Ha! Don't sword back. One shot. Rolling smash. Let me take it. Anchor shot. Much obliged. Let me show you things to do. Well done. Maybe we're not. I like your attitude.
Nia, where are you?
The enemy's element is now electric. Ha! Quicken arts. Why not? Rolling
Ow.
I'm no longer living back. Ha!
You know, Nia, this might go better if I had any idea where you were.
Why not? One shot. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Let me show you things. Lightning. The enemy's element is now fire. Why not? Ha! Yeah! Sword back. Everything going as planned. Ha! Focus. What? Sword back. One shot on you. Smash. Let me take it. Gotcha. Quicken art. Healing circle. Sword back.
I don't think I've ever heard this trap go so long.
Why not? Try some of this.
Nia,
No, I'm fired.
what are you doing?
Fine. We can turn it around.
I shall defend you to the last, my
Well done. Rolling smash. Sword back. Hit it. No. The enemy's element is now winning.
magnificent.
Why not? Topple them.
Let us make use of
Try
it
to
now.
keep it up. We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
No, Rex, we'll beat them with the power of big anime swords.
Rolling smash.
Gonna be honest, there were two ways I could have ended that sentence.
Just give me the heads up.
Gotcha.
I'm knackered. Can I ride on you for a while, Joe Mac?
Of course, my lady.
Ether
That
tank
is
key.
what I am here for.
What have we here?
I don't know what that key is for. I didn't know I needed. Yeah, Smage, that was the other way I could have ended the sentence.
A positive attitude will get you through.
Him low, Steech. Ether separation tanks, which also serve as a walkway. help get you into the second part of this area.
Isn't that time already?
Phew.
How can you tell, Nia? No, that's gonna drop me down below. And I know down below is unpleasant here.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
So that's where we have to go. But of course it couldn't be that simple.
It must have sensed our skill.
Oh, bye.
Come out, come out. No! We lost the upper hand.
Honestly, having Cressette is probably the way to do this.
I missed.
Just because Cressette is so powerful, and she is both a healer and an amazing DPS.
Let me show you a thing.
Probably makes this section a little easier without a tank.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
And when I say without a tank, I mean without Poppy. Tora and Poppy make such a good tank pair
No effect.
that almost nobody in the game matches them.
Enemy's element is now wind.
At least for traditional tanking. There is an agility attack in this game. Much like Dunban in Xenoblade 1. Wow, I can't believe Sitch thinks I'm sus. I mean, they're right, but I can't believe it. I've got to get up there. And you would think going through those doors would get you up there. But that is a lie told to you by the establishment. That's just what the woke liberal media wants you to believe.
What have we here?
Instead, you have to start by going over this way.
Make sure you got my tail, Rex.
Oh no, Nia fell.
Sure.
Come on, I hate the way they run away. This is not a quick combat system.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah!
Fucking to focus.
Sword back. Rolling smash.
Do it. You finally
Hit it,
got
no.
something right.
New enemy in the mix.
Oh,
Sure.
this is going poorly, to be honest.
I urge you.
Yeah!
Focus.
Why
Just
not?
give me a taste of their pace.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Rolling smash. The enemy's element is now wind.
Zoom out.
Man, I still don't have an ice rare blade.
Yeah! No one can stop us now.
One shot.
I'm sorry, Stitch. Be careful with games like that. They can be fun, but they can also mess you up.
Rolling smash.
Is it worth it? Is it at least a fun game?
This is where we prove ourselves.
This'll be over before they know what's done. Rex, we can do it.
Gotcha. Sword back. Rolling smash. Topple them.
Well, I'm glad it's good, but I'm sad that it hurts you.
Prepare yourself.
The enemy's element is now earth. Topple them.
Make haste and retreat.
Electra. Sure. Power hammer. Hit it. No. Much obliged.
Magnificent.
My thoughts exactly. Why not?
Just
Gotcha.
Oh, the other guy's down there. There's fire down there. I don't want to be involved with the fire. Looked like Dromark got something there. Yep.
I shall wield this power in a...
Enjoy your hide, Stitch. Are you also gonna run away like a little...
Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Like a little bitch boy? Little bitch boy? You are! Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
Why not?
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly. So back. Rolling smash. The enemy's element is now.
Good lord, he just runs around.
Why not?
But he is also baby.
Come out, come out.
It looked like Rosette got a... Ooh, 2.
There's so much to learn.
Improved agronomy. That's always good. Get more items. Heck. Fun fact. I don't actually know how to get in there. I know it's possible. But I don't know how to get in there. Fortunately, you don't need to.
No! We lost the upper hand. Ha! Yeah!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after
Rolling
all.
smash. The enemy's element is now wind.
Finally
Hit
got
it,
something
no.
right. Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
What?
Rip
My
Birdman.
We can do this all day.
What was that? Come on, stop wasting our time.
Just before I get to this next section. This next part is the worst. I'm just going to warn everybody. Probably going to lose. But let's check my accessories. Because I've actually picked up a lot of new accessories, so it might be worth grabbing a few, checking them out. Extends launch duration is nice. I don't use it often, but that's very nice. Builds party gauge on excellent specials. That's actually really nice, but not enough to get rid of 27 strength. What I am going to... Was it? Yeah, I'm going to give Nia a bold attachment, which sounds worse than it is. Basically, it just increases the attack power of Bitball class weapons by 27%. With Crossette, that is a huge boost.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Go get him, Rex!
Ha! Yeah! No effect.
Fucking two! Maybe we'll get out of this alive
Sword
after all.
back. Rolling smash. Gotcha. Sure.
These are not the tough guys, by the way.
Sword back.
In that room is the tough guy.
Why not?
Fucking two!
Sure. Sword bash.
I no longer live in fear.
Yeah.
Healing
No
circle.
one can stop us now. Rolling smash.
One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha. Focusing on top. Everyone's getting psyched. Hit it. No.
Let's get a photon edge in there.
Photon.
Good lord, that's powerful.
One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha.
Fucking two.
No effect.
Ow. pick up the money.
One shot. Let me take it. Ha! Focus. Ha! Why not?
This should not be taking as long as it is. This guy is not tough.
Why not?
He has a self-heal. I just noticed that. One of his attacks, called Warrior's Pride, is a self-heal.
One shot. Let me take it. Rolling smash. Sure. Ah, I missed. Fucking two. Out.
Splendid.
Man, that was an embarrassment. But Reset got a little bit better again.
Stop improving.
Increases damage dealt by party by 225% when launched enemy is hit. Again, we don't get a lot of launch, but not damage dealt by Crusade, damage dealt by party. And that can go up to 300%. And given that smash attacks tend to be pretty strong anyway, that's a good combination.
What have we here?
But these three are the tough ones. I do wonder if you can lure just one.
Just so.
Nope.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Go get him, Rex.
Ha! Yeah!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Sword and rolling smash.
Let me show
Hit
you.
it. No.
But yeah, these three are very tough.
Why not?
And as has happened before, less because of the tough, more because of the three.
Enemies at images now.
Prepare yourself.
Let's give him the full treatment. Anchor shot. Ha!
One shot. Let me
For
take
sure.
it. Drink.
Focusing on top.
I'm going to be sticking to
Ha!
the weaker guys to begin with.
Rolling smash.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that,
Why not?
Watch out!
Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not?
I seem to remember this going worse in the past.
Rolling smash. Top of them.
I wonder if it is just because of Crusade.
Lightning.
Why not? Why not?
Hold on, break.
Top of them.
Make haste and retreat.
We'll do it together.
Stop!
Get a chain attack. Why not?
Me first.
You're mine.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
I hope they look pretty when they blow up.
Magnificent. Enemies down.
We
Remind
make
me
a
to hold
good
back
team.
next time.
I could have done this blindfolded.
I want. But now I can't get back. I've made an awful decision. But I stand by it for Core Crystal. Yeah, as I said, that's never gone that easily for me. I feel like Crusade is a big part of it. And now we can open those big old hangar doors again. We can also, if we want to, go down this way. We couldn't have come up this way because the door was locked. But there are a couple of things here.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Go get him, Rex.
Yeah!
Oh! He doesn't want to fight alone, which I get.
Focusing on target.
I urge you.
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
Oh!
I'll handle it.
Much obliged.
Nia, you want to help at all?
Anchor shot. Ha!
Will put a spark to our fuses.
Sure. For sure.
Quicken arts.
Focusing on target.
I
Why
urge you.
not?
God, this scout is so frustrating.
One rolling smash. The enemy's element is now wind.
Ray of power. Tien-Suka.
Why not? Sure. Focusing on target.
Okay. Yeah, up this way there is both a treasure trove and probably the quickest way back to where we're going.
Finally got something right.
But also, several difficult people to fight again, without the use of a tank. Although since it's going okay,
Sure. Everyone's getting psyched. We don't know what power hammer.
let's get Electra in here.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Fucking turd.
Crank up the voltage.
My thoughts exactly. Eat it. It's getting better.
Much
Not
stronger.
to boast, but that was spectacular. Right, Gramps?
Rosette gets alchemy in it,
comes before a fall.
I'm getting stronger.
which boosts fusion combo effect by 36%. Fusion combo is when you have both a driver combo and a blade combo happening simultaneously. So, a topple during a blade combo or anything like that. The higher the level of each, the more effective it is, and this just boosts that power. I think this is an important treasure trove. It is Artificial Blade Report. Among other things, well, that's just rude. Unlocks more parts for Poppy. There are a couple of those throughout the world, and they're all great. Okay. And now we can finally track down Banner. I mean, not track down. We knew where he went. We can confront Banner.
Where's Banner? Where did he go?
What's all this shaking?
Go!
Yeah, they just made a giant version of Lila.
What the hell is that?
Activate! Docking complete! How you like that? This is secret weapon based on blueprints of Lila. Gigantic artificial blade. Rosa!
You enlarged the design? Incredible.
Now you all bow before the power of Banner.
Crom, I'm about to ban you. You're right, but still.
For words. Come on. Okay, time to take you down.
And yeah, Rosa is tough.
Magnificent.
Sure. Fucking turd.
instantly toppled. And launched.
Sword back! Rolling smash! Hit it!
Go easy.
Keep going.
Just give me the idea.
Potion.
Yeah!
Oh, and other potion.
It's getting psyched. Rolling smash! Hit it! No!
Ray of fire.
Nia got launched, which is unfortunate.
Quicken arts.
So one thing he comments on there is that the increased size did cause increased blind spots. But we've done hardly any damage.
Oh,
It's too strong for us.
allow me. I shall serve as a decoy. And then...
No! Poppy will take care of that.
Poppy about to go Super Saiyan.
Tora, Poppy!
Poppy? This energy's incredible.
Thanks to my sister Lila. Master Pawn, profusest apologies for letting them control Lila like that.
Lila show much more respect for Master Pond than Poppy do.
No need for apologies. You come back, and that enough for me.
Sister, Lila did awful things. Poppy used to people doing awful things.
Who Poppy mean by that?
Poppy, Lila has one more request. We have many new sisters. Poppy will save them. It is my duty. Lila happy.
Strom, I can't be 100% sure, but it's 4 digits and the first one is a 9.
Poppy? Use Lila as starter and...
Of course. Poppy's ether furnace. Using experimental ether furnace from Lila, it can be fully ignited.
But then...
Will Lila be all right doing thing like that?
At least I can do. Use the flames of Lila's life to save them.
Now, Poppy! Show them your real power!
Roger that, Master Pawn. Initiating QT mode. Engage!
She really is, Josh. It's perfect. We even got the upskirt panty shot of the robot girl. It is incredibly animated.
She managed to fully activate ether furnace. What? Madman! No matter how much power she has, she's still no match for mighty creation of Banner. Crush her, Rosa!
And Poppy unlocks her QT mode. So, we'll go over this later, but this essentially now means that Tora has access to 2 blades. Tora can switch back and forth at will between Poppy Alpha and Poppy QT. And they have completely different weapons, different elements, different affinity charts, everything. They are different blades. So if you were worried because Tora only had one blade, this is being resolved. I'm going to stick with Rex though.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Also, in terms of design, Poppy Alpha is very much a primary school girl, and Poppy QT is a middle school girl. Also, yes, that, Josh. And we can use QT. You can see she's using the same weapon type as Lila. Yes! We smashed Rosa. I'm gonna take this opportunity to chain attack.
Let's finish this so we can start on the research phase.
Hit it, no!
Ray of punishment!
Excellent.
Get him, Nia!
On it!
Crusade, here I go.
Good lord, Crusade is powerful.
Poppy, you're at Tora right on time!
And we will go with Cutie Pie.
Elemental burst.
Cutie Pie remains a tank, but is very powerful.
Hit it,
She is more powerful than Poppy Alpha in most things.
Get attention of enemies.
Get him, Nia!
On it! Tora, Poppy, you're at Poppy! Tora right
Poppy
here!
will show you her true power.
Chain attack, finish.
Now you know it's
Always have been, always will be.
Guess I really am the best. Electra!
Blade combo, third.
Got another smash.
Good. I shall defend you to the last.
Derulo, thank you for the follow. It's very much appreciated.
When do we get to the dissection?
This is where we prove ourselves.
Just give me the minutes.
Let's do another chain attack. I'm not sure if it'll finish him off,
Me first.
but as I said, having two orbs halves my chances of getting a long chain attack.
Hit it, no!
Ray of punishment!
Get him, Nia!
On it! Tora, Poppy, you're at
I'm doing well.
right on time!
I really appreciate the follow. Are you a fan of Xenoblade?
Power to weapons!
or just swinging by.
And another one.
Super.
Hit it.
Go with Mithra again. We could finish it with this chain attack, potentially.
Get him, Nia.
This is chapter 4, I think.
On you go.
I can't remember the exact chapter number, but I think this is chapter 4.
Tora, Poppy, Yura.
If you're currently doing a playthrough, what chapter are you on? Also, are you excited for Xenoblade 3?
Enemy down.
I love Banner. He's such a good villain.
Justice always prevail.
Master Pawn, that enough gloating now. Now, maybe you too won't be used for bad things anymore.
Yeah, there are problems with the English voice acting, but I've grown to like it. I've never actually done a playthrough with the Japanese, so
Over there, my lady.
maybe I'll do that one day.
Hold it.
I think part of the reason I like the English voice cast so much is because Sky Bennett, who voices Pyra and Mithra, is just really, really good in the role.
I'm getting better.
You are, Crosette. So yeah, Poppy QT is an entirely new blade. Her standard weapons are more powerful than anything we can get with the core chip at the moment, which is, I appreciate. Also, Welsh Cat Girl Supremacy. That's also a good point, Josh. I think you meet Mithra at the end of chapter 3, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah. Poppy QT also has her own Poppy Swap. Now, I'm bad at Poppy Swap for one character. Make it 2? It's not gonna go well. So yeah, we met Mithra a little while ago. Now we're at the part where we don't have access to Pyra, only Mithra. Press the wrong button. Bulge Harbor. Now, given that we're down from the chest, I'm concerned what bulge this is.
What have we here?
Well, I think I found Banner. I do, Turo. I normally keep subtitles on anyway, but it can sometimes be a bit frustrating. Well, he can't escape now. It's a harbor. Where would he go?
You very persistent.
You need to learn when to quit.
Stop producing artificial blades. You used Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough.
But that would mean financial disaster! How much you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
Rex! I never had you down as such a conniving boy!
Dorolo, if you want, you can join my Discord, and we do have a channel for sharing friend codes.
That Nabon is still of use to us. Do you really have to interfere?
Okay, that's fair. I don't hand out my Switch friend code on stream, unfortunately.
Pachuca.
Other people may feel differently.
Oh. If it isn't Nia, Akos did mention you had turned traitor.
Nia know these people?
They're drivers from Tona. Of all the lowlives Banner could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Petroka. Not when we're standing before the Aegis herself. Ah. Truly the heavens must have blessed us that
Please, shut up.
Okay.
I love Mikhail.
The traitor, we kill. The Aegis, we retrieve. Got it? It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
Mithra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
And we get the best track in the game. Which you only hear a handful of times.
You can't use your powers here.
Time
Ain't
to
that
take
right?
you down.
You think those scrawny old can lift a finger to me?
Why not?
Leonin upper!
Maybe we're not.
They are both very tough.
We'll beat them with the
We managed to get a break, which is very good. I got this on launch, so Torna wasn't actually available immediately. I played Torna quite a bit later, but I loved it. I love this dude with his multiple arms.
One's got weapons galore, the other's a master of defense. It's like taking on a small army.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
Alright, then let's force them over there. Guys!
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Understood!
Just give up.
Basically the same, Dorolo.
What?
I played the original Xenoblade on Wii shortly after it came out in the West.
Things got complicated.
I would like to play some of the earlier titles as well. Xenosaga and Xenogears.
The Flamebringer.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Morag, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well. Let's go.
So now, we have the opportunity to bring Morag into our team. She joins us officially. She is the highest level of us. Unfortunately, it is very difficult to win with Morag and Bridget. Simply because Bridget is at level 1 affinity, has her basic core chip. She is at her weakest. As opposed to Tora, because Morag is a tank. She's more of an agility tank, but she is a tank. Tora is just a better tank at this point. So I'm going to stick with the with the best and brightest for now. Mikhail's blade, Cressidus, uses a very similar weapon to Poppy QT. And has a very, very high, I would say frustratingly high block rate. It is gold, just not necessarily for this fight. He has perfect defense while he has Leonin's shield out. Get a blow down. Hit him with the chain attack. Oh, this is actually one of the rare times. Now that I have 2 fire blades, anytime I have a water orb, I can guarantee that I can break it. Something I didn't quite realize this time. So I could have actually gone for a second orb and get a 3-stage chain attack with no risk. That I'm not 100% sure of, Dorolo. I mean, for me, anything from X is the answer I want. But I do feel like bringing anything from X into 3 in anything outside of a non-canon context is unlikely. But apart from that, I would like to see Shulkin Rex have some presence in 3. Just because I want to see, like, at some point the worlds merge. I want to see how that happens, and I feel like that's going to involve Shulkin Rex to some extent. Whoa! Cressidus used Stellar Explosion there, which was a forced launch on, I think, the entire party. Okay, Mikhail's done.
Why not? Everyone's getting sucked.
No shortage of strength.
Let me show for it.
So yeah, as I said, we have 2 fire blades, which means we can safely get a second orb and still guarantee that we can break that. Now, we may kill her before that, unfortunately. I've never done anything like that, but I'm sure it must be possible. Okay, no chain attack, but still managed to beat them handily.
Well, I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the right?
All right, then. We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll switch to Mithra right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yeah, got you.
Here goes.
Jokers. Trying to surround us?
Ha!
Not a chance!
Zumak! Wire Drur!
From the side!
Try to focus, Mick! What? Poppy! Jet fighter! Roger that! Don't get cocky! Now!
Right!
As your striker, form the second! Radiance!
Rolling!
That Dvorak's cool.
We're surrounded? Then we go up. Huh?
She's beautiful.
No way. They're still standing after that.
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis for you. Remarkable.
I like that man.
Aiming for their blade's cause.
Bad guys all beat up too! Why you pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Oh! Man!
You can't use that here, Petroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl? Hold on a moment. Something isn't right. My body? It won't.
You all right, Petroka? This power. Could it be?
Don't worry, it's only the best character. I know I've said that several times.
Who's that?
So that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indol?
We're outmatched. Let's get out of here.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you, you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're not getting away!
That shit!
The Monoceros. It was right there.
Oh.
Morag!
Lady Morag! Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away. Fan the Norn. goddess of the Praetorium, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Did you say fan?
Ooh, I think Rex has got a bit of a crush.
It won't be long now. Laura.
Boomst. And that does seem rather like the perfect place to end stream. Thank you all so much for joining me. This was incredibly fun. No, Trum. That entire part of the story was planned all along. There were time limits. Basically, what we got as Torna was intended to be part of the original game. Due to time pressure, they weren't able to do it and ended up adding it as DLC afterwards and expanding on it. But no, that was always there. It's a really, really cool moment. Who should we raid? There are a couple of people on. I see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Someone I followed a little while ago who seems pretty cool. And it looks like they've just started, so it's a good time to start stream. Canadian Dragon, who is just really cool and also Canadian. So how can I say no? So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm loving this game. The factory isn't great, but there's so many good things in and around this chapter that it's all wonderful. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will return next week Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Time, where we continue and learn more about Fan. On Friday, I will be playing Monster Hunter Rise with some friends. That's also at 5:30 Eastern Time. You can check my Discord for the rest of my schedule, or it should be on my Twitch page, somewhere about. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. I will see you around in future streams. I hope you all have a good one. Say hi to Canadian Dragon for me. Have a good one, everyone.